Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, crazy.
You're crazy.
Good morning.
Morning,
Who
everybody.
We talking to yet?
I don't know.
Somebody's on there. I bet it's Carla.
Probably. Powder's our lady. She's our beginner.
I don't think I want my lid on there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. We were both wrong.
Who is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
DJ. Hey, DJ. DG.
DG. Good morning, DG.
D space G. Good morning.
The coffee's not too shabby.
Not too shabby. I think it's delicious. Amazingly, I'm almost done with mine, so you need to go back down and get me another one.
You are crazy.
Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Sharon. At the Overlook, yes, at the Overlook Hotel. Good morning, Chris Stevenson. Good morning, Retired Life Ollie Style and Z-Man. Good morning, all. Randy. How y'all doing this morning? We have a beautiful morning out there, don't we? Gorgeous. Yeah. It's very hazy, but it's gonna be sunny, I think.
I think it is, yeah. And I made a video last night of what we see from our window. Like I just set up the what do you call it, the GoPro, and let it film for like an hour. Just because all the lights out there, it's cool to just stand here and watch all those lights, because there's like a big, you can see the highway at one point, and it's just like this S curve that has tons of cars on it moving, and then there's different lights that move in different ways and turn different colors and everything. And so I thought it'd be cool just to film for like an hour and put some music to it. So, because I go to stuff like that when I'm trying to go to sleep. I'll look for different sleep, well, not necessarily the apps. I just go to like YouTube and I look for videos that were made for sleep. Just relaxing music and stuff like that, and a dark background.
I'm going to give that to you for a minute, because I'm going to go look up a scripture for us today, because we didn't do one yesterday.
Okay. Why not just get your book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay. So, good morning, Randy Hayes, retired life Ollie Style, Chris Stevenson, Wild Ride, Jarrett Banks, Mychael Hauser, Blurry Blues. So yesterday, okay, the first day that we were down here at the hotel, we went over to the Riverwalk, and it's when we first got here. We probably told you guys about this already. We first got here, we were going to go over to the mall, and we were going to get something to eat over there, because, we had no food with us here in the room or anything. And I thought when I booked this hotel that it was connected to the mall. It turns out it's about a mile away, and it's down the Riverwalk. So we had to walk from the hotel, unless we want to pay for parking, of course. And we really didn't think it was going to be this long of a walk. But you leave the hotel, you go down the street, turn and go down farther, then you have to go down steps down to the Riverwalk. And then you follow the Riverwalk while they're doing construction out there. So you have to, at times, go up steps and then down more steps. And it's not like 3 or 4 steps. It's like a giant flight of stairs. So you're up and down and around and up and down and around and up and down. All this walking. And my foot is so sore right now. It's my left foot behind my second toe in. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's just from so much walking that it's sore. But we finally did get there. And so yesterday we're like, okay, let's do this this bus tour thing. It's like sightseeing tours, but it's called Hop On, Hop Off. And it's basically supposed to be where you buy these tickets, and then all day long you have access to these buses that run around the town.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hop on at any location and hop off at any location. So we thought. It sort of works like that. We ended up walking basically the entire way that we walked the other day, which was the reason we bought these bus tickets, so that we could avoid that walk. And we thought, well, we'll go out the hotel, we'll hop on the bus. Well, it turns out that you had to go to this area that we're trying to get to anyway, in order to get your tickets printed out. Even after you've bought them online, you can't just jump on a bus and have them scan your phone. You have to go to the place to get your tickets printed out. So we ended up walking all the way over to the place we were headed anyway, just to get our tickets for the bus, to get on the bus right there where we were already at. It was stupid. It was a double-decker bus, so it was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
The top sits outside, and we did ride on the top. And then they ride you around San Antonio, it's not the whole place, but just a little bit. And they kind of tell you about different areas and that. And then they stop at some of these areas, like there was an art museum. I didn't even remember what else, but there were several different locations that
A
they stopped.
marketplace where you can get off, and they have a donut shop that's open. Well, it's a Spanish, I think, bakery that's open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that thing isn't close to our hotel, because we would be there for sure.
Although it is closer than had we walked. It's much closer than where we had to walk to get on the bus. So,
Okay.
But anyways, yeah. And then as we get to each location, then he says, this is where we're at here. Do you want to get off or not? Do we have any takers?
Yeah.
And then you can either get off and get back on or whatever.
Yeah. The bus comes around every 20 minutes. So, good morning, Blue Leopard.
Blue Leopard.
Why can't I get that right?
I don't know.
Good morning, Stanton's Journey. Good morning, Diana Dunlap. In a hotel? Did I miss? What did I miss? Yes.
Yeah, we're in a hotel. We're having some work done on the RV.
And we're here until tomorrow. Friday. Let's see. Good morning, Banks 41, Stan Griffith, Jack Vegetables, Wesley Brunner. Praying y'all have a great day and are blessed. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Good morning, Ada. I guess they're like, you must keep on. We walked almost 10,000 steps on Monday. We walked 8,900 and something yesterday. And who knows how far we're going to walk today. My phone keeps track of the steps that we do.
It's so tiring,
I'll tell you
too.
What?
You're exhausted by the time you get to the place that we were meaning to go. Last night we did go back out and we did the riverboat again at night, because it's really cool. Everything's lit up down there, and like you'll see at the beginning of the video when I get it up, that it starts in the same place. It took a different route than the one we did in the daytime.
Yeah.
It was a little bit longer, but as it starts out, you go like around the first loop, which shows you the front of the mall, and then as you leave there, then you start seeing all the lights. And it gets to some places where the lights are really cool. They're hanging from the trees, they're reflecting on the water, all the buildings and everything are lit up. It's really cool. So we did go back out and do that. Oh my gosh, we had dinner at this place. What was it called? Chow Fog or something?
It was a Brazilian steakhouse, and I can't even, I used to be able to not speak Portuguese, but at least give a little, but I can't anymore. It's over my brain.
Yeah,
but anyway.
It was good. It was a high-end place, basically. And you go in and there's like, I don't know, usually you go into a restaurant, you sit down, you have one server, they come by, you give you a couple refills, whatever, take your order. And this place, there was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 that would come by and check on us, and a guy who would check on us that was checking on all them that were checking on us, and then there was we ordered like this. It was sort of a buffet. I can't remember what they called it. More of like a salad bar.
Brazilian experience.
Yeah, and you go up to this salad bar type thing, and lots of things on there I'd never had. But in this time, what they do is it's real organized in there. You go up, they give you get called up. I'm trying to get this straight in my head here.
Right.
You get called up. They walk you up there. They give you a squirt of hand sanitizer. And then they give you one glove. One glove for the hand that you're going to be touching stuff with. You hold your plate in one hand. You use your gloved hand to, get whatever you're going to get from this salad bar. You go around, and then if you want like rice or soup or something, then they get it for you. They even take your glove off for you. So as I'm telling you this, you can probably hear the cha-ching like ringing up. And then, you go back to your seat, you eat that stuff. And then the people with the meat start coming around. And there's several different types of meat that they bring. I mean, lamb, top sirloin, chicken.
They had
some kind of sausage,
the sausage.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of beef, any different cut of beef that you want. And they slice you off as much as you want.
Yeah, they slice it right there at the table. They have it on like a giant, what do you call that thing? Like a shish kebab skewer, almost. And they bring it around and they ask you what kind. They have like 3 different things on there where it's like, medium or well or whatever. And then you have a pair of tongs. As they slice it down and the meat starts falling off, you grab the meat and you hold it till they slice it off, and then you put it on your plate.
It's very, very organized. I don't have a problem eating there because it's like they have the social distancing. The one glove is because you hold your plate in one hand, and then your glove hand is where you're taking the stuff from the salad bar and putting it on your plate. All right, there's a bunch of people here.
All right, go for it.
Yes, Chris Stevenson, a 24-hour bakery. Imagine that. Retail detail. Good morning. Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Nate Guy. Hi, that Nate Guy's wife. Hi, DG. What did we do with the RV? It's getting some work done on it. Not anything mechanically, just something nice. Boop Girl, good morning. She said she's been to that restaurant and she likes it too.
Yeah.
We have my phone tracks both our steps and my sleep cycle. Good morning, Chris G. Missing your lives because of work. I might have to quit. Don't do that. Because we can't pay your salary. My husband ate there. It's awesome. Yes, it is. It's really good. Let's see. Sounds good, Jim. Eat some place to eat. It's an awesome place. It's a one-time experience,
Yeah, it's definitely something you don't do all the time unless you just got money to blow and you don't know what to do with it.
We had that Brazilian steakhouse in Lafayette. And we took Patrick the paddy wagon for his birthday one year. And they had more of an option on the salad bar, but it wasn't COVID related either.
Right,
so
yeah, I mean, it was really good food. The only thing I didn't like was the lamb. Surprisingly, I thought I would really like it, and it just, I don't know, it just wasn't, I didn't like it. But it was, and they gave us cheesecake in the end.
Yes.
Because they said, are you here celebrating anything? And we're like, well, we just got married. So they brought us this giant piece of cheesecake. It was huge. And on the plate, it said they had taken chocolate icing or drizzle or whatever, and they wrote congratulations in cursive around the edge of the plate.
Yes. And they had strawberry sauce and strawberry slices on the side because he wanted just plain cheesecake, and I said, I'll take some strawberries. So
I'll put a picture of it on the Facebook page.
Wesley Bruner wants to know, you may have already covered this, but what's wrong with the RV?
Don't even read those questions anymore. And that's
Okay.
nothing mean to you guys. I don't mean that at all in a mean way. The RV is getting something done to it. That's all we're saying.
You'll see when we reveal. Can I ask you going to do a Super Bowl live stream, and what team are you going for? Probably not a Super Bowl live, but I'm rooting for the Bucks. Tampa Bay
Works for me.
Buccaneers. I bet the cops go eat at the 24-hour bakery to get donuts. Probably. Ever think about doing a podcast? I don't even know what a podcast is.
A podcast is basically, it's almost like what we're doing here, only it's you have a subject that you talk about, where you interview somebody, or you just sit here and talk, but it's,
Okay, Stan Nate, I was never able to get my gout under control until I met with a rheumatologist. He put me on a daily medication called allopurinol, and that's what you already have that.
Yeah, I don't take it daily.
Right.
I just take it when there's flare-ups, and I don't know if this is gout or not. I don't think it is, because when I had a gout flare-up before, I mean, it was crazy. It was painful. I couldn't even bend my foot, and this is just. It's just like a pressure point under there where your foot hits right behind your toes when you're walking, and your foot constantly rolls on that one. Plus, it's exactly where my foot hits the clutch in the car. And driving on these roads around here, I mean, you're constant in and out. It's crazy. So that's probably why it's so sore. And it doesn't help when you got to walk all around this place.
What are you guys doing today? Well, I'm going to have my nails taken off and just getting a manicure. That's what I'm doing. And he has to take me, because he's such a good guy.
I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. I know there's things I want to do, but it entails walking, and my foot hurts. I'm about over all the walking. Oh, plus this guy yesterday. There's a lot of homeless people down here.
Oh my word.
And they all want to stop you and ask for money and everything, So we were walking.
This one was scary though.
We're trying to figure out where we're going. And I can't remember where we were going at the time. Oh, we were trying to figure out where to get those tickets. And, this guy walks by, and they always start with something. Careful, you're kicking the thing there.
Sorry.
It always starts with something like, how are you doing today? Which is perfectly fine. But if you reply, then it goes to their, 6-hour-long sad sob story and why they need money and whatever. So we just ignore them. It's all you can do. And that might sound kind of heartless, but believe me, that's what you got to do. But this one yesterday, he said something, and we're standing there we're discussing between each other,
what we're doing,
trying to figure out where we're going. And this guy says something to me, and we just ignored him anyway. And then he got mad that we ignored him. So he started getting louder and louder and yelling and talking some other language, and we're walking away. And
it was like Ali Ali Akbar, or whatever that saying is.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Scary.
And I'm just like, look,
we're gonna have a throwdown.
If I gotta throw down, just back up and plug your ears, because you're not gonna like it.
Oh my gosh. I have to get Nate a wheelchair so he doesn't have to walk.
Yeah, I know. They do have these things out on the street here, which I've seen in other college towns. They're like, there's scooters and like these kind of scooter bike things that you just scan the app and then you can ride it wherever.
Yeah.
And when you're done, you just leave it right there on the street, on the sidewalk, and then the next person can get it. And they have like a GPS where the company that owns them actually tracks them down, goes and gets them and charges them, and but
that's something that we might.
I mean, yeah, we thought about it, but the traffic out here is just so crazy that you're safer just walking.
That's what you get, Nate, for wearing flip-flops. Thank you. But he wears when we go out, he wears his tennis shoes. So.
Yeah, I try anytime we're gonna be walking anywhere for a significant amount of time, even if we go like to Walmart or something shopping, and it's gonna be a grocery shopping trip, I wear my shoes. But I do wear those flip-flops a lot, so that probably doesn't help.
No. Sounds like Canton. You can't go to the gas station without being asked for money, right?
Yep, that's Canton.
Right. Well.
And in Canton, you can see them coming from a mile away, man. When I'm in Walmart's parking lot out there, like you get to your car and you see them, like they're clear over in a whole other parking lot. You're like, oh, here comes this guy. You just know it's coming.
Ace bandage that foot for support. That's a good thought too. Plantar fasciitis. That's usually in the heel though, isn't it? Because I've had that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get our little what did you call that again? That little tray? Charcuterie board.
Yeah, we got an
charcuterie
update
board
for the problems we were having at the hotel here.
From yesterday.
So one of the things is that they called us, and one of the concerns that we were talking about was that on the website it says that all this stuff, is fully functional in here, the restaurant and 24-hour room service and all this stuff, and they pointed out that there is a small disclaimer that pops up, but it's very vague. Like all it says is basically due to COVID-19. Some amenities may be different at some locations, and that's really like all it says. But when it's this extreme that like the entire thing's shut down except for the front desk and your room, then I think they should be a little bit more specific about it. So anyways, I'll let you tell the story.
Okay, so she did, there was a phone call yesterday morning after our live.
Sure.
What?
Nothing, go ahead.
Oh. And so it was the manager for the day shift that hadn't been here yet. She didn't know anything about what was going on. So she's, well, just call to see how your stay was going. And I said, okay. So I proceeded to tell her exactly how everything was going. And she was really like, oh my, I am so sorry. What can we do? What can we do for you? If there's anything that you need. And I says, well, we've got this problem in the bathroom with the shower. And so she said, okay. And so then she said that we're gonna give you the next 2 days 50% off of your stay, which is good. So that made us happy. And then we ended the phone call, and then she called a few minutes later, and she said, are you guys going to be going out anytime soon? We're going to send our, what did she call him again?
Chief engineer.
Chief engineer up to look at the shower pressure and what's going on with the water and everything. And so he ended up not coming up until today. He's going to come up today when we leave, because because of COVID, we can't be in the same room together, whatever. So that's happening. And then we got a knock at the door yesterday afternoon, and this is what she sent up to us. It is a tray with M&Ms. I think this is sugar-coated almonds.
It looks like.
This was corn nuts, but I demolished those.
Polish those off
I
in record time.
In a heartbeat. And these are white chocolate covered pretzels on a little board, as you can see there. Yeah.
Well, look, this is funny. Let me see that. This is what I've been looking at ever since they brought this. The top of these, okay, they put plastic wrap, but the top of them is perfectly flat and clear. If there had been any wrinkles in any of these things, it would be driving me crazy. But they're also perfectly stretched and clear on there.
Yep, they are. So those.
But yeah, they've been really good.
They have.
With everything, and nothing has happened that's been absolutely horrible. The diaper in the room was probably the worst thing.
Yeah.
But there's just if it was just that, it'd be no big deal. Toss it in trash, whatever. But just all the little extra things, that just pile on and make it worse and worse and worse. So they did offer to give us a different room, And we said, no, we'll just stay in this one. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, they did do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Cruise Fever. Good morning. Okay, Nate was at Macy's. You posted a picture. Was that? Yes, it was closing in this location, that Macy's store.
Yeah, River Center. Well, it's called the Shops at River Center, and it's over here in San Antonio.
Yeah, smash that like button, everybody. True. So, we forgot. We didn't bring our little what's that called? Little thing that we read the scriptures from. So I've got my Jesus Calling today. So I'm going to read a scripture from that. So when you guys come to Tennessee and see somebody with your holy crap mask, it's probably me. So be on the lookout. Ada. Okay. Will do. Good morning, Jana. Jaybird, RN8. Good morning. So, anything else you want to talk about?
I think we talked about I think we talked about everything that we basically did, so I don't think there's anything left. Except for I'm a hungry boy, so we got to get some good breakfast. Ooh, and yesterday.
Oh yeah.
We went down
Talk
to.
About that. Talk about food.
We went down to this little restaurant. What was it called even?
I have no clue.
I can't remember. It was just some little restaurant down here around the corner, and they had the real Tex-Mex food in there. And she got like pancakes and eggs and stuff, but I was like, I need them enchiladas. So I think it was 3 enchiladas, 3 chicken enchiladas, and then there was beans and rice. And I mean, it was like edge to edge on the plate. That's how I like it. And what was the other thing? Oh, and then they bring you 2 tortillas. So I just put the beans and the rice in there. And yeah, I know anybody who's thinking it. Yeah, while we're here, it's hard impossible to be on keto. There's just no way.
And we can't eat at that steakhouse every day.
Yeah.
Because that's a great keto restaurant, really. Yeah. I mean, they brought to us a good-sized dish of mashed potatoes and rice pilaf. But you don't have to have that. So you could just have the salad bar and all that meat, man. They just come every 5 seconds with more meat.
Yeah,
more meat,
somebody else comes around with a whole big shish kebab of meat.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I was turning it down. It was pretty filling, though.
Have you guys ever explained why you like the keto over the DASH diet? We'll talk about that tomorrow. That's what I'm going to research that DASH diet.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of the DASH diet.
Yeah, I did. My doctor was trying to talk me into going on the DASH diet, but anyway, makes me hungry again. Someone say steak. Did someone say steak? Yep, we did.
I could go for some more of that Mexican, but I was stuck in the bathroom all day long, so.
Yep. Try Boudreaux's for great Tex-Mex. It's by the Riverwalk. The best guacamole ever. Okay. Boudreaux's. We have to remember that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you want to, shall we read our scripture for today? Oh, you know what? I gotta go look it up. It's not.
Okay. Well, that's all right. And I forgot my hoodie. So we had to go to the mall and try to find a hoodie for me last night. And because it was really cold. It was really chilly when we were getting ready to go on a boat. And I figured we're going to be out on the water. It's going to be even colder. And so we had to go to the mall and try to find a hoodie. And, every store in the mall, they only went up to 2X. I'm a huge guy, so I'm like, I got to wear like a 4X. Sometimes 3 works. But we went from store to store to store to store looking. We finally did find one that was 2X, but it fits. I just can't zip it. But it gave me something to wear on there so I didn't have to freeze. So that was cool.
All right, I got one. All right. So today's scripture is Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make straight your paths.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great one. That is a great scripture. Okay, that's Proverbs 3:4 and 5. No. Proverbs 3:3 and 4. No.
In the
Proverbs
world.
3:5 and 6. There. I got it straight now, okay?
Oh,
my
you
goodness
are
gracious. I know. Thank you. I love that one. Me too. Gail. Good morning, Gail. We're about to say adios, amigos.
Yeah, I need to wake up. I need to get my energy going, and I need
You
to get
a
out
boost.
there.
You need to
I
boost.
do, man. I'm tired.
I know. We have had a lot of energy
Expenditure.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, especially that walking. Like I said, when it's yesterday when we had to walk the entire city to get to the bus that we paid for so that we wouldn't have to walk the entire city.
Mm-hmm.
It's like by the time we got there, I was bushed. And I'm like, I don't even have the energy to film what we set out to film this morning. So.
Look at Ada. She did the whole thing. Whatever.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay.
So yes, guys, send good vibes. Send all your energy because I need it today. I really do want to film this
Yes.
last couple things while we're here.
Yes, he will be very upset with himself if he doesn't. So.
Yeah, but I don't
Alright.
know. Okay, so wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day.
Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Bye, guys. Y'all have a good day. God bless you all. Love you all. Wake up. Jeez.
All right, see you tomorrow.